Look at my new hat. You know what's even better? My new gun. The crap. Is that better? Yeah, alright. Shiny stuff. Ooh, magic. Holy crap, you guys. Don't even... what? I came all the way to the desert because I wanted to join... What is it? The Heroic Kingdom? One of the 3 factions that furthers the main quest. Look at these bodies. They're just sitting out here with blankets over them. That's it. That's all they did. And there's like... Ugh. So I immediately get here and I'm like, oh man, where's Yazan? That guy from the first area where he was my buddy on the ship. And he's got a cool mechanical hand and a peg leg and a giant sushi sword. And he looks like a total badass. I want to be like that guy. And he's like, oh man, this blood price is a total joke. Let's go off into the fucking desert and be heroes in the Heroic Kingdom. Yeah! Sounds good, right? So I get here and I join up and I'm all excited because I already had done all of the things that I needed to get here and be joined up, which was have magic and or 200 silver. Done. So I join up and I've got a new helmet that I had the armorsmith crafts me with crafts me, man. That wasn't actually something that was required of being in the group or whatever. Anyway, so I join up. And I've unalterably joined the group. Okay? And then I go take a look in the slums of the city, which I didn't even know were there. I just thought it was another spot that I hadn't gone to yet, but no. You go into a door and it's like, hey, this is the slums now. And guess what the slums are? Fucking terrible. There's like dead people just laying in the street. And you're like, what? This seems like some class inequality and some economic injustice, and these people are dying for probably no reason, because there's people who are super rich right over here. They got lots of food, kinda, and it seems like they have endless water. What's the big deal, man? There's a bird right out here. Everybody can eat it. So then, after being like, oh, that seems just bad. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I then go into... Ooh, fish. Into the Undercity Passage through the royal household? Whatever. It's kind of like a castle. It's not really a castle, though. And then there's some secret stuff in there, and it feels weird. There's stuff hidden, and like a little weird puzzle to get to a chest that's kind of pretty basic, but it just feels a little off, and I couldn't quite figure out. Oh, I'm too hot. That's what you get for being in the fucking desert, idiot. That's not cooling me off. Oh, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. What was this one? Protects against the sun. Eat it. Eat the cat. There we go. Anyway. So then I go to the Undercity Passage through the slums. It's through the slums. And there's a dude back there who's wearing the full garb of the hack mantle, which is the helmet I have. He's got that full get-up. And he's like, oh, I'll teach you this cool thing that's like, it's really great to like stab somebody in the back if you want to like sneak up on them or something. I'm like, that sounds like I actually have a backstab move, but sure. And then, I go into the Undercity Passage from there, and there's like a trap immediately that drops you into a thing with a bunch of fucking troglodytes. I'm like, what are they even doing here? What is this? I'm gonna go inside. And moving in further through there's like a torture area with a prison that, like, there's a prison in the actual palace area that's empty. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. They like subverted crime. They don't have a thing going on. And then I went to the slums and I was like, oh no, this is actually horrible. And then I go into the Undercity Passage through the slums and I'm like, oh, this is even worse. That's the other side of the Undercity Passage that I wasn't able to get to from the palace, where I was like, oh, this feels weird. And then I get down there and I'm like, oh my god, there are torturing people down here. What is going on with this place? There's some corruption and bad things going on. And oh boy. And I didn't do any fucking research before I joined these dudes. Oh! Fucking not ready for you. Check out what my gun does. Lights people on fire. Oh, ow. Then my dagger poisons people. I missed, but yeah, that's a pretty quick and easy 2 different status effects on an enemy that cause damage over time. So then they have to be able to efficiently kill me or they die anyway. Feel pretty powerful right now. Oh, and check it out. I can cast cool things with my book. Runic Protection. Hey, goodies. Mostly junk. Oh, man. I don't want to not be able to come back to where I'm at, but I want to go down there because there's stuff. Here? No. Oh my god, I can't even jump down there. Can I? Nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Oh, invisible walls. Like, they make traversing easier because you don't have to worry about falling off of stuff, but it's also kind of annoying. Guess I'll gather and drink water. Equip your gun. What are you doing? So yeah, some corruption to uncover. That's exciting. And immediately getting here, I found... what was it? Oh, power coils. Which automatically, because I had interacted with enough of the world in the first zone, I was like, oh man, I want to go back to the first zone now and use these power coils to find out what's behind that door that needed the 2 power coils. And I bought 3 of them, because what if I need another one? And yeah, that's exciting. And I immediately bought a whole bunch of stuff to make my character even more powerful. So it's just, you get rewarded for exploring by being more powerful and wanting to explore more. It's great. The game just, and like, you get little things like, I talked to what's his name? I can't remember his name. I talked to a merchant and he was like, hey, you want to take this ledger and go back to the hometown and turn it into the merchant dude there? He'll pay you. And I was like, another reason to go back home and just chill for a little bit? I'm in. It's great. It's great. I fucking love this game. Let's see what else. So I haven't looked up anything about this game. I am learning as I go, and I assume doing kind of okay, but I also assume there's some pretty easy and awesome... oh, see? Power coil. Look at that. Easy and awesome stuff that I'm probably missing. Probably. Maybe not. Who knows? Like, for instance, the runic protection thing that I did. Runes are a goofy and awesome spell mechanic. I love it. There's 4 of them. And so far, I've figured out a couple of spells just through trial and error. One of them being runic protection, which... Physical resistance plus 20%, physical protection plus 3, other resistance plus 10%. I don't know what all of that means, but it equates to I take less damage. Yay! Live longer, do more. I like it. And like, I gotta fight to stay alive from the elements alone. Hound mask. Improvised bedroll is not worth any money. I'm not taking it. Golem elixir. I don't even know what that is. It's exciting though. But yeah, so you cast the runes. You gotta hold a book. It's called a lexicon. You hold your lexicon like a nerd, and you cast the runes in a specific order, and they do cool stuff. And sometimes you can stack them up. Like, there's one you can do, it's a rune lantern or a magic lantern or something like that. An orb of glowy light just hangs out above your shoulder. And then if you cast a couple more runes, it shoots a lightning bolt! And that's just fantastic. I'm willing to bet these guys are fighting those guys. I bet that's a religious cult of some sort. You don't build crazy weird structures like that unless your deity told you to. Oh my goodness, what's this? I'm gonna die from the heat. What's this one do? Cold resistance, get out of here. Drink the water. Ooh. Not quite. Take this one too. All the potions. Oh, and there's like a total lack of, well, not total, but a huge lack of narrative storytelling. Like they don't just tell you what's going on in the world. You gotta go find out. Just walk outside, look around, come to some conclusions of your own. I'm pretty sure there was some magic stuff going on here, and nobody's known what it does for a long damn time because it's so buried by the sand and not used. You know? If they... What the fuck? That is a shark. This place... Yeah, and the sand is harder down there, and this looks like a canyon. This place used to be underwater! See that? See that right there? That's coming to conclusions just from looking around. This game. Oh my god, this game. I've played like between 3 characters, almost 60 hours of the game, and I am just now for the first time exploring my third of the, I think, 4 zones. Oh, hey, there's a boat over there. Beast Golem? Chump. Let's equip our book. Where's my book? Hey, book. Whoa! I don't even need to use all my good stuff for this guy. See that leaf in the camera? Ooh. Oh, and that shiny obelisk looking deal. Oh, yep. It disappears. Yeah, the draw distance is funny, but I get it. Anyway, the crystally looking obelisk is a place of power that no longer functions as it did. Because you go there, and nothing particularly special happens. But in the one that was at the forest, there's something called a legacy chest. And I put an item in the legacy chest that on another playthrough with a different character, I can choose Maribel here as my legacy. And go pick up those items that I put in the chests. Apparently there's 4. Oh, see, and this is pointing that way. To the town? No. It's pretty much straight north. Map. Oh, the Wind Temple, probably. Oh, that's another thing. The map doesn't actually tell you where you're at. It just shows you the map. Which is how maps actually work. It encourages you to figure out where the fuck you're going. It doesn't hold your hand and tell you what you're doing all the time. And honestly, as far as I can tell, the quests are really just not the point of the game. You get the best enjoyment out of the game by kind of ignoring all the other shit that they want you to do. And doing your own thing. Come up with your own reason to run around and do stuff. Like finding the power coils and be like, oh, you know what? I wonder. Oh. If I can land that backstab, it does 3 times damage and 3 times the impact. Which impact takes down that white bar on the bottom. And if you get rid of all the white, it falls down. Don't take that the wrong way. Funny though. Oh. Yeah, so, oh shit. I don't even know what you are. I'm gonna reload my gun. You dodging fool. Ow, ow. Oh, you do a lot of damage. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed so bad. Alright. Let's take some stuff. I want that one. I want this one. I want this one. What's this? Restores burnt stamina. Need that. What? Oh, I got a new move. That ought to do. Wow. You guys. Oh. You guys are really not that bad. But you are brand new. Broken golem rapier. Yeah. I can apparently make a functional one. This is the guy. You know, I bet you guys are, like, allergic to electricity. I say allergic is it's their weakness. Sure, you could figure that out. Are you immune to status effects? Because it's annoying the shit out of me. Clearly immune to the ones I'm trying to put on you. Kind of missed the trick on that one. That alpha jerky I ate gave me the, oh god. Alright already. Kill him with the dagger. Oh, I'm gonna die if I keep being stupid. Good God. Compass wood staff. That's cool. Whatever. Who's this dead guy? Why can't I gather wood from the tree? One of, I think, the funniest things is that my cat just fell down in the bathtub. Purely speculative. I don't actually know what happened. There was noise in the bathroom. Crimp! Oh, so it says gather crimp. When you pick it up, you gather from crimp, the plant. You get crimp nut. And you get an amount of crimp nut. Similarly, when you need some wood, you go to a tree, and the prompt says gather tree. Which is hilarious. Overweight, but not by enough to give a shit. What's this one? Oh, Jap's drink. Jap is the guy who picks you up when you're down, provided you're in his AO. That's area of operation for you non-military types. Which apparently his AO is technically everywhere? Because he's helped me out for the first time was in the forest, but he also helped me out in, I heard there's something over here. Whoa. Gather cactus. Cactus fruit. Sometimes it's fun just to watch them. See if we can keep them in frame here. Yeah, I saw the beast golem. It's the smaller looking one. It's currently fighting a, I think, rock mantis. I saw him fighting, what are they called? Some kind of stag. Coral horn? Coral horn stag? I don't know. But just got wrecked. Those stags mean business. And that was just fabulous to see. Ah, oh, missed again. Ooh. Fun, fun. What's this shiny stuff? I bet it's a... Oh, it's salt. Sometimes salt gives you a beetle. It's funny, the rock mantis, I don't know if you got a good look at it. But, yep, they hide. That's exactly what I was trying to say just a moment ago. Knock him down, run behind, stab him in the butt. Miss. Good job. Jesus. Am I ever gonna land? Oh. I don't think I've landed a single backstab here in the desert. Oh. That's those hives. Oh, there's bug zombies. It's the best. Fucking lot of salt. I took salt super for granted. Granted? Granular. Granules of salt. That doesn't make sense. I didn't appreciate the scarcity of salt in the forest because I was so spoiled by having been near the ocean, where you just grab ocean water and boil it and you get 5 salt, which is a lot. So when I was able to get alpha jerky, or no, alpha meat, which is used to create alpha jerky, but you need 2 salt, I didn't have any fucking salt. Because I was like, oh, salt, yeah, I can just get salt anywhere. I don't give a shit. So I didn't bring the damn salt to the forest. And guess where you get salt in the forest? If you're lucky. And also if you buy it. So I bought a lot of salt in the forest. Which is fine. The money system in this is just fine. You get plenty of money as long as you're not stupid about it. It actually... I'll take that back. You could... collect a bunch of cool stuff, which I opted to sell most of it because this is my first playthrough. Give me that cash. I will eventually do a collection run. I don't know, but yeah, I wanted to point out that Levant, there's a lot of corruption going on, and I don't know what it's all about yet, but I wanted to point that out, and that's kind of it. So I've just been rambling around, having a good time in the desert, talking to you guys. Love you. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I recorded a bunch of other stuff that's not voiced over, and then I'm gonna take it all and edit it together and make an actual video. This has just been kind of some nonsensical Let's Plays where I talk about stuff, but yeah, suffice to say, I am going through and dissecting as much as possible to disseminate some information. What is up there? Glowy stuff moving around, I want to know. Whatever. Alright, bye-bye.